Yo, what's up? So I wanted to make a talking video basically explaining the main important factor that separates successful day traders from beginners who don't know what they're doing or people who've been trading for years on end without any sign of progress ever. And the main thing that separates these people is who can lose properly. That's all it is. That's really all it is. Basically, the people who can take losses the best are able to then be the most successful in day trading, which sounds insane. It's insane if you don't really know day trading in general, but the losers, the best losers, are gonna end up being the best winners in the long run. Now, this is because learning to take a loss leads you to taking the perfect trades that are only perfect in your eyes. They're not trades that are dictated by your own emotions. They're trades that you truly believe will be good, and you're truly willing to risk a certain amount of money in order to bet on that trade playing out, basically. If you're a bad loser, you're going to take a loss. Maybe it's going to be like a small loss most of the time, but sometimes it could be a bigger loss. And then you're going to go on an insane tilt afterwards. And I know this is like crazy recycled information that you could just find anywhere online, but I feel like it's not stressed enough. It's not stressed nearly enough that if you're able to take a loss, like a massive loss, and just walk away, wait for next market open, then you're a successful day trader. You will be, at least, if you're not already. The people who are able to take massive losses and continue about their day, and I'm talking doing their daily schedule, whatever, going to the gym, hanging out with their friends, they're not immobilized by their losses. Those people are the ones who succeed. If you're able to put day trading sort of out of your mind and sort of in the background of your mind, not necessarily at the front. The people who put day trading at the front stress too much about their losses they take. They also, on the flip side, are way too happy about the wins they take when it's just all a part of the process. You gotta start thinking day trading as like a job, not like some, oh, I just won, not like some gambling type thing where, oh, I just won $1,000, I just made fucking $5,000. You gotta think about it like a job. Like, it's just another day in the office. Boom, you won $5,000, that's good, but you didn't win it, right? Saying winning is a poor choice of words. If you go on TikTok and you see, some dude on TikTok and he says, oh, I won $10,000 today on the markets, that's how you know that dude is unprofitable, because no one talks like that. You don't win the money. This is your trade that you literally spent thousands of hours of practice and studying in order to make work. This is not some win. This is not some slot win. Like, this is your fucking work. Like, you gotta think of it as a job. It's just another day in the fucking office, right? You can't think about day trading like, oh, fuck, I just lost. Like, I just lost, I'll never make anything back. Which is just, it's a fucking terrible mindset. Losing is a part of the job. You gotta be able to take losses like it's fucking nothing. And, of course, it's easier said than done, but this is genuinely the main thing that kept me from being profitable for the longest time. I was unable to take a loss. Thinking back now, you know what I'd do? I would take like a massive loss during NYAM, and then what I'd do is insane. I'd be like, okay, I'm not taking another loss. Like, of course not. I'm not trading again. I'd close down my fucking browser, and then I would literally go take a shower, and then while I'm waiting for like the water to heat up, I would literally go on my phone, check Top Step. Like, even doing this activity is detrimental to your trading success, because I would end up checking Top Step, and not every time, but I would check it and be like, oh, you know what? Maybe I should take a trade right now. Like, while I'm literally fucking half naked waiting for my shower. Like, that's insane. I'm obviously not in the right mindset. I just took a fucking massive loss. Why would I just take a random trade on my phone, right? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense until you're in that position. Those who've been trading for a while know what I'm talking about, where you have some sort of mental block, like some sort of mental driving force that you can't like explain. You have some sort of like feeling that's making you enter the trade. It's insane. It's like, there's nothing, I'm trying to think of like another real life example. There's literally nothing else like that can cause you to do that. It's like, I'm trying to think of like some sort of feeling that gives you that feeling that you can relate it to if you're not a day trader, but I literally can't. The feeling is so terrible. You're like physically stuck, unable to move, and then you fucking press the buy or sell button, like literally out of your control. I mean, obviously it is in your control, but it feels like it's out of your control. It feels like you get possessed is what it feels like. And it's the worst feeling ever. And you're in the trade and you're like, fuck, bro, I shouldn't be in this. Like, I really shouldn't be in this trade. And you're in it anyways. It's the worst feeling ever. But if you're able to take a massive loss, lock yourself out of your account, and just wait for next market open. Just, it's that simple. Don't look at Asia. Don't look at NYPM. Don't look at fucking London session. Just wait till next NYAM or whatever session you trade, and you'll be chilling. That's how you separate. That's what separates a successful day trader from an unsuccessful one, is you just wait for your session and you just take a fucking chill pill. You just relax. Everything will work out in the end. There's no reason to stress about your minor fucking loss that you took on your fucking bullshit trade, right? There's no reason to stress over that shit. Losing is literally part of the process. And my advice, if you're starting out day trading, my advice would be to set rules or limiters on your account. I would recommend to trade on Top Step, because, I mean, I'm sure you can do this with other firms, but I don't really know. I know you can do it a little bit on Trade-Evade, but it's a little iffy. But I would recommend starting with Top Step and then setting rules on your account, like limiters. You can lock yourself out after one trade or a certain amount of balance in the drawdown, right? A certain amount of negative will lock you out of your account for the rest of the day. Or like a daily loss limit, something like that. I genuinely think this would be the best way to become profitable in the long run, is if you set one of these early. Because my main issue was, I was like, okay, oh yeah, I'm psychologically sound, like, my psyche is perfect. I can take a loss and I can take another win, or I can take another trade and be fine, like, right? That was my main limiting factor, is I truly believed I had good psych when I really didn't. I'd take fucking a massive loss, and then I'd trade again, take maybe another massive loss, right? Worst case, blow all my accounts. And then it would fucking ruin my day afterwards. Because I'm telling you, if you take a loss where you followed your rules, your setup looked good, you did everything you're supposed to do, and that trade lost, you won't feel bad at all. Like, you'll be like, oh fuck, that shit lost, but like, you'll low-key be happy because you stuck to your rules, and that's all that really matters, right? If you take a loss where you revenge traded, or you just did some fucking bullshit, like it was a shitty trade, then you'll fucking hate yourself. Like, it's really damaging to your ego. It's really damaging to your mental. And to be honest, it's really damaging to your day-to-day life. It's really damaging to your relationships, if you're still in school, maybe your schooling. It's really damaging to everything, maybe your gym progress. Because whether you realize it or not, it will psychologically affect you for the rest of the day, maybe the rest of the week, right? You'll be thinking about that trade for days on end, like, depending on how bad your loss was, right? You'll be regretting every fucking decision you've ever made. And that's just a part of the process. I mean, we all had to go through that. You can ask literally any successful or any profitable day trader. They'll agree with me here, is that you have to take these massive losses to eventually learn. And I'm saying this coming off of a loss today. I stuck to my rules. I did everything fine. And I still lost. And that's just how it is, right? I don't care. I mean, I've been in this fucking business for a while now. Like, taking a loss is whatever. Like, I don't really care, right? Of course, it's like, fuck. Like, I mean, it still bothers me a little bit, of course. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to sit here and lie and say it doesn't bother me. But I'm like, fuck, I took a loss. It's chill, though. Like, I'll just fucking wait till Tuesday, hopefully take a banger trade then, make the money back. Like, doesn't really concern me. It's whatever. If I take a loss tomorrow, it doesn't concern me either. Like, I mean, and it takes a fucking fuck ton of effort to eventually develop this mindset. Of course, this mindset only comes with year plus of trading. Like, I promise you, if you're stuck in a position where you can't take losses, like, it really fucking fucks you up, I'm telling you, it'll get better eventually. But there's people that are like, oh, you just need to be consistent and it'll all get better. That's not true at all. You need to, if you're doing something wrong, you need to change what you're doing. You need to be the one to put that fucking effort in to fix how you trade, okay? It depends on, it's a case-by-case fucking thing, right? Of course, some people are sticking to all the rules and they're still in the gutter right now. But I promise you, if you take the effort to fix how you're trading, you'll see the fucking profits out of it. You will. You literally will. That's what I did. I had to fucking sit down with myself and I was like, okay, I'm the real issue here. I thought I wasn't the issue. I thought it was price action. I just blame everything on price action. You can't do that, bro. You have to be consistent, but you also have to fix your mistakes. Like, you have to learn day by day how to get better, how to be a better trader. You can't just sit there and wallow in your fucking sorrows for eternity. Like, you can't. Nothing. It won't get better. It won't. You just have to fix your trading, and then it will get better. You have to put in the time and effort, okay? You can't just consistently take losses. Like, you're obviously doing something wrong if you are, okay? Even if you think in your mind that you're following your rules, you're probably not. Or your rules are shitty. Like, that's just how it is. Your rules are shitty. So yeah, the most profitable traders in day trading are the ones who can take insane losses. The best winners are the best losers too. And that sounds like counterintuitive. That sounds crazy. That's probably wrong for a lot of other businesses. But in trading, that's how it is. I promise you, if you can fix how you react to taking a loss, you will be the best day trader in the world. I promise you can do it. I fucking believe in you if you're watching this video. And subscribe too. I'm trying to get more subscribers. So yeah.